I got a journal.
Up-customize, equip the stuff.
That's already there. Abilities. I'm sad that I don't get to use Treasure Magnet right now, but honestly, dodge roll is significantly more important.
Yeah.
Never been good with the dummy ship stuff.
Me neither. Never understand that. That's just a summing up of
Yeah.
the story. One thing I like is that, like, all the Disney characters in here, they list their first appearances in the journal.
Yeah.
Like, go to
Mickey over here,
Mickey.
Steamboat Willie.
1928.
Watch Little Hen. Mickey's Review. Steamboat Willie.
Mr.
Duck
Duck
Steps Out. The Chain Gang. Private Pluto. Private Pluto. Donald's Nephews.
Probably all the same.
Yeah, but I gotta get them out of the name. Fantasia. Final Fantasy 8.
Final Fantasy
7.
7.
This specific Sid 7.
10.
10. 8. 10.
Many Final Fantasies.
Pinocchio. And for the Heartless,
just tracks how many you killed.
yeah.
I know Final Fantasy X is also a lot of people's favorite Final Fantasy. Like I've heard, everybody loves Final Fantasy X, and the same people hate Final Fantasy X too.
Yeah, that's because of the stuff that happened in 10-2, long around not doing certain things that would have made people happier.
Final Fantasy XI was an MMO. What I've heard. Final Fantasy XII existed. Final Fantasy 13.
Your dad's not getting here for a little bit, right?
When he comes back.
Yeah. I'm gonna quickly do the last of the things I can do now that I've unlocked what I've unlocked.
Yeah. Final Fantasy 13 exists, got a whole trilogy.
If I remember correctly, in this world, until you leave it again, the Heartless are gone for the most part. Because you've just killed, like, the big boss.
Yeah. Final Fantasy 14, the launch is the original launch of Final Fantasy 14 is a fun story. Final Fantasy 15, that game got 10 million DLC packs. Final Fantasy 16 is happening.
There, I've unlocked that door, and I can now
Is that all?
No.
Yeah, this place.
The introduction to the wonky-ass platforming element to this series.
Yeah. Also, daylight saving time is today. Today is March 13th. 2 years ago was my last day of in-person school. Hey, look at this.
I forgot I can do the blue trinities now.
Ah.
So that's something I gotta do, like, because there's a few over in this world.
Yeah. Empty room. We did.
There's something about this musty place.
Hallucinations.
It reminds me of the secret place back home, where we used to scribble on the walls. Remember?
Again, there's a reason why he's hallucinating her.
Yes.
I don't know if you know it.
Kyrie's inside me.
Okay, so you do know it.
I've watched the infamous Ansem Riku cutscene. Someone was telling a horror story about how someone just says the first lines of the cutscene to him, then it will trigger his PTSD, and they will reenact the entire cutscene.
But yeah, essentially having Kyrie's heart inside of him means that Kyrie's seeing literally everything Sora's doing right now. So her appearing over Yuffie is basically her kind of superimposing herself, and her appearing there is her actively trying to communicate with Sora.
I see. Merlin from Sorcerer's Apprentice. I don't know.
No. Sword and Stone.
Sword in the Stone.
Fairy Godmother comes in this attempt.
I know there was a Cinderella World in Birth by Sleep. That's because that was the version I played in the Switch demo. Do not play Kingdom Hearts on the Switch. If you're that desperate, buy a PlayStation, buy an Xbox. If you have a PC, make an Epic Games Store account. Because it's on there.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can get them on PC. Until they one day port it to Steam. Maybe they have a year exclusivity. They released on March 30th. Oh, there's Fairy Godmother. So yeah, calling it now. The Kingdom Hearts PC versions will be ported to Steam as part of the 20th anniversary.
Pretty sure they'll be ported to Steam because Square Enix hates actively doing actual exclusives.
Yeah, true. Yeah. All the PC versions drop on the exact same day, like 1.5, 2.5, 2.8, 3 plus the DLC. I think is already included in future releases. And what was the other one? Melody of Memory.
I can train with him, but don't like.
Is there a point?
I think there is a point for a certain thing. Well, one good thing about this is,
this song can smash.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
4 down, 6 to go.
Fire!
Fire! In the circuit.
Fire!
Kingdom Hearts PC. From what I've heard, even on the PC version, you can't remap the controls.
Fire!
Is this worth anything? Does this like get you anything? Or this is spam? Or are you just spamming?
I'm just spamming until I'm told to like stop. If I remember correctly, if you do it with certain spells, like I think you do get something eventually.
Ah!
Well,
Oh yeah, the PC versions of Kingdom Hearts have mod support. So people have been going wild on that, especially for Kingdom Hearts 3. Which scares me. I read an article about how they gave Sora Pikachu. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake is also on PC through the Epic Games Store. Specifically the Integrate version. So, that happened. I think that was just dropped at the Game Awards. Like, hey, it's from the PC. Well, I mean, it's not...
Time to do the last of the Trinities that I can remember.
Companies sure do love porting their games on the PC now. Because it's...
Profitable.
profitable. Sony loves playing their games on PC. God of War just came out recently. And people are thinking they're going to do Spider-Man on the Spider-Man PS4 Day we're facing next. Jump. Camping set.
Perfectly.
I think that
The journal actually tells you how many
yeah.
how many Trinity jumps there are.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's only a set amount of Trinities throughout the entire game.
Yeah.
Trinities were also something introduced through, you know, file mix.
I also want to point out, I do think the Kingdom Hearts will come to Steam because, 1, nobody likes the Epic Games Store. 2, Epic Games Store exclusive usually bomb. And 3, Square Enix wants money.
The valuable thing of doing this right now, like what I'm doing, is that there's no enemies, so I can look for shit without getting interrupted by battle every 5 seconds.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Not something you could say about every world.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
So it's always a good idea to do all your exploration immediately after you've beaten a world. Because otherwise you're going to have to deal with enemies like on return.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I wonder if there's a mod for Kingdom Hearts 1 that makes the game bearable.
Probably one that like fixes the camera controls at the very least.
Yeah. At least. Gizmo Shop. I know you have to collect all the Dalmatians throughout the world.
No, the Gizmo Shop, you need to use the electricity on the live wire out there.
I mean,
Although the Dalmatian thing is around here.
Yeah, there's like you can run around collecting Dalmatians.
You get items and stuff.
Yeah.
So kinda worth it.
Kinda. Just you. Well, we've been still going on a lot longer than I thought we would. So.
Yeah, this is a case of we're passing time while we're waiting for Dad, though.
Yeah. I mean, when Jonathan and I wrapped up Chapter 2 of Daniel Movie 3, we unintentionally went over schedule. Because we just wanted to be done with it. We played that game for 5 hours that day. It was something.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Leon being here.
Yeah, I think that's the door to the Dalmatian house. Yep. I got terrified. Find the puppies.
It's a slight running joke among certain fans that like Leon is really worried about getting those puppies back.
Because he has to take care of all of them, or?
No, he doesn't. The best guess is he just likes dogs.
For the longest time, I didn't realize this was an original property, and I thought this was specifically 101 Dalmatians themed world. I don't know why. Probably because they were there.
Not understanding that like that this specific world is literally not meant to be like anybody's world.
Yeah, I realized that. And then I decided to go on Google.
Yeah. If the Dalmatians were to live any world out of these worlds, it'd probably be Neverland.
Yeah.
Because Neverland also encompasses London, which should also encompass Alice in Wonderland. Now I think about it. Like if it covered the like Victorian period.
Yeah. I forgot Persona.
Elizabethan, actually, I think.
I just remembered Persona 4 Arena Ultimate is being re-released on sometime this week.
See what I mean about like so much easier traversing this area?
Yes, I do. Yeah. It's like. These ones just give you money, right?
Well, this one actually transported me up here.
Huh. Huh. Interesting. Maybe we could buy stuff from the shop.
We could. I'm actually going to be trying to buy an accessory right now.
That's the accessory shop.
Yeah.
The guy ran by Sid. The one ran by Sid. Wow. You buy a projecting.
I might as well buy another one. I'll be giving this one to...
You have 2 slots, I think.
Yeah.
One to each. That's smart. Does it do anything?
Pretty sure, like I mentioned, you need the stronger variant to actually do anything with that.
I've seen pictures of like Sora's MP and HP. They're saying like super long, and I don't know if those are legit or not.
They are.
Oh. And how the fuck do you get them? How do you get them that long?
Leveling up for the most part, or certain things.
How many postcards do you need?
10 is the total postcards in the entire game. I had 5, which means I had a lot of them.
I see.
And all the other ones are going to be slightly harder to get. But it's good. It's a good thing to get all 10 because yeah, you kind of want the items that they give you. Also, no, that was Dream Drop Distance, I think. It was Dream Drop Distance, definitely. Where there's actually an area underneath that postcard thing.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't really work with Buffalo Motion, which is something introduced in 3D.
I see. Yeah.
Actually, it might be in here too. I forgot.
Huh.
Well, that's 2 hours and good enough.
26 minutes. God help me.